And then we'll get to doing some left-handed art. There we go. Oh, and then chat needs the hat. There you go, chat. There we go. Just put the balls right there. That's good. I also don't know how I grabbed the throne, because we already have a throne on here. There we go. There we go. Now it's all decorated. I didn't think we were going to be doing a traditional or a hand cam stream this month, I guess. Let's see here. Let me put on some music. We're going to listen to some soup. Some soup lo-fi. There we go. Alright, you guys. So today we are doing, oh, I need to move OBS over to the other screen so I can see you guys. There we go. So I'm going to be doing some left-handed practice. For those who do not know, after my hand surgery, I had started doing some left-handed practice. Almost a month ago was the last day that I did this. So it was on the 28th last month that I did the Winter Animals sketch with just as the sticker sheet for this month. And I had set up to do the Fall Animals the following day, but I never did. So I've redated it to today. And after I get this spread done, I will start taking requests from people. Like, if you guys have characters you'd like to see me try to draw. It's okay. Also, welcome and thank you. Happy holidays. I hope you had a good one and are going to have a good one as New Year's comes. But I really want to finish this sketchbook by the end of the year. Because then I'll have at least finished 2 sketchbooks this year, which is great. It's a goal for next year, is I want to finish more sketchbooks, so yeah. We'll see how that goes. But just to refresh your guys' memory, this is my left-handed practice sketchbook. Mr. Husband is on break, apparently, because that was definitely a bling from him. So we started off left-handed sketches. I didn't stream it at first, but I was just doing random doodles. Getting practice in with my hand. I think this was from the first day that I streamed it. These are all done with the left hand. I was doing some commission or like request donation doodle things. And then just random Pokemon. Some random characters. Some eye practice. Chatini. More random characters. That was a doodle request commission thing. Some fan art. We did some Japanese mascots. And Mothman. More random. And then I started doing some mascots from the Capsule Collective. And then like this one was for Muse. More Japanese mascots. Calvin. More Capsule Collective mascots and stuff. More Pokemon. More random Pokemon. Doobie. And then some more Capsule Collective mascots, as well as that one. Some Pokemon, some Moomin. More Moomin and Pokemon. More Pokemon. This was Crow got a item off of my throne wish list, and so I did that for them. And more random ones. This was the item that Crow got off the wish list for me, and so I drew that. This is another donation request. This was for Mr. Husband. Some more random Pokemon, and then a blind box that I got. Which I don't think I showed you guys on stream. Hang on. I have him over here. Or her, sorry. It's a female. Only the big one is a male. But she's right here. I have her clipped on my desk. She's got a little ring. So, she's always over here next to me. I really like this character. And I'm glad I got one finally. More random doodles, and then another Capsule Collective member. And then I drew my little Fuamoko bobbleheads, and then the Ina one, which is still in my bag from the concert day. Because I had done my Ina bag up with Ina stuff that I have. This was the character I was designing for the Secret Santa I took part in. Some more just random days, and then this one. And we're doing this one. So this was, I think, these two I did off stream. I think this was maybe the last day on stream. Yeah. I think this was the last day on stream. If not, it was this one. That was the last day on stream. I can't remember. But then, after a certain point, I kind of fell off with it, just because I was able to use my right hand again, and so I wanted to... I'm not moving anymore. PNG tuber, what are you doing? Oh, you're just busted, aren't you? Okay, well. My PNG tuber just decided to stop, you know, functioning. So that's always fun. There you go. I think we always have to do that. But yeah, so today what I want to do is do this spread with the fall animals that I drew. And so just like on this one where I tried to like redraw somewhat what I drew for the stickers, I will try and do that with the fall animals. And then after that, I will start taking some requests from you guys. So, should do a goal like that. Yeah. How many pages do we have left? Let's see. So after this spread, I think we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 spreads left. So, I'm gonna have to start trucking along and start getting these done if I want to actually do this. So we'll see if I can do it. I'm not going to beat myself up if I can't, but I think I can. I just got to do it. I got this. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's also a little harder to be motivated to do it now that I can use my right hand again. So that was one of the reasons why it's taken me so long to get back to doing this, is I've just been, you know, creating normally without any kind of restraint. So, even doing a giveaway of all things. Hey, Eno! Oh, here, hang on. So, I have to finish it, like, I have to edit it, and, like, flip it and stuff. But let me, since we had the conversation, but let me take a screenshot and I can drop it in the stream and show you, because yours was the first one done. I'm trying to do everybody in order, So yours was the first one done. So let me grab that and show it to you really quick. Because I'm using these as my warm-ups now. But yeah. So I just, because we had the conversation of how you wanted it facing, I just need to flip it and like edit where the mole is. But once it's done, I can send you, I'll either send you a Dropbox or a Google Doc link to where it is. So yeah. Yeah. But that's what I did this morning as my warm up for my art warm up. So that's what I'm gonna be using these for, unless I get an art commission, like the commission for the slot. So, but yeah, that's it. I started at Amber's. I got Amber's mostly inked. Yeah, I got it all the way inked. So here I can show you guys. So I'm just working down the list. But almost everybody has gotten me their information. I think I only have 2 people that haven't given me their information yet. And so like this is Amber's line art. So yeah, they're turning out cute so far. But yeah, after I get done with my stream today, I will do that and get that sent off to you so you can have that. And I'll also send you a version so that you can share it without sharing like the high-res images. I'll make you a post file with both versions on it, with the open mouth and closed mouth on it. But yeah, I've been productive. And if you hang out today and you would like to request me try and draw your character with my left hand and see the difference, whenever I get to that, I will start taking requests. And people can request their characters and stuff. I just can't promise how good it'll look, so, you know. That's just kind of how the cookie crumbles on that one. Alright, so let's see. I'm going to try and draw the hedgehog sticker. What? That's awesome. Where are you at to be? Are you at like a convention or something? Oh, I guess it is a Friday, so it would make sense that if you were at a convention before con opens up or something. Oh, visiting family, I see. I was in the northern part of Florida visiting my family. I'm from the Panhandle area. But then I got the flu and couldn't spend Christmas Eve with Mama Case. You guys won't hear me stop bitching about that for a little bit because I'm still so mad that I didn't get to do that, but I still got to spend the day with her the day before, but I'm pretty sure that's where I got sick, was while we were out. I'm glad she didn't get sick, though. And Mr. Husband somehow managed to not get sick as well, so there is that. I'm very happy about that. But, the in-laws had something else, and we weren't able to, like, really visit with them too much. Hey, Codex! Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah. But I got to take Mama Case out for lunch, and we went out to see a movie afterwards. We went and saw Mufasa, which I liked. I liked just fine because it is like a different story. I'm not super happy with Disney doing like remakes of just live action or like animated but 3D animated, because like I really didn't care for the Lion King being redone but just in 3D animation, you know. But I liked Mufasa. Like Mufasa was fine, and it was done really well. The animation was like spectacular on it, I will say. I can't get over some of the animations and stuff that were in that movie. But that's what I wish they would do more of if they're gonna do like, you know, retellings of a story. Like make it something different and not just like the live action remake of fucking Snow White that we saw the trailer for. I was like, are you serious? I visited North Florida for Thanksgiving, pretty much the Florida-Georgia line. Friggin' 13-hour drive. Ah. See, I'm in the Atlanta area, so North Florida isn't too far for us. I think it's like 5.5 hours to Mama Mr. Husband's. I don't know how else to say that. Her house. And Mama Case's house. Like, they live in the same city, so... Thankfully. It makes it a lot easier for us to... Yeah. Well, we had family up in Atlanta. Mr. Husband's sister lives up here. So... That was one of the reasons why we chose this area, specifically, because... we did have some kind of relatives up here, at least. And we usually... And that's who we spent, like, Thanksgiving with, was those relatives. But... Mr. Husband's mama is getting a little bit where she can't travel too much. Like, it's not comfortable for her, so... we just go down to see them instead, and it makes it easy for Mama Case, because she doesn't have to travel then either. And go see her. Morning, devious shadow. You missed what remake I like? I didn't like any remake. I've not been a fan of any of the remakes. But they put out a movie called Mufasa, which is like the story of Mufasa. I think my biggest issue I have with it is they made the white lions the like bad guys. And for those that don't know, like Kubo the White Lion was the movie that they originally based Lion King off of. So I feel like it was kind of a jab at that. And so I think that was like probably the thing I disliked the most about it. But I thought the animation was really good, and I really liked the like visuals and stuff for the movie. I didn't really care for like the story, I'm gonna be honest. It wasn't very good. It was literally just like it's the story of how Mufasa came to the Pride Lands, and it's like, alright, cool. I mean, I'm still not sympathetic towards Scar. After seeing Mufasa, like, they should have never let him hang around. I more feel like Mufasa was stupid for letting him stay. Like, the movie makes me feel very not sympathetic for Scar. Like, they make him more villainous in my eyes. He literally tries to kill Mufasa. Like, he tries to get Mufasa killed. Like, like like, I'm gonna spoil the movie for you guys, but like, Mufasa is separated from his original family. He's saved from the water by Taka, which, spoiler alert, Taka becomes Scar. But like, Taka's dad doesn't like Mufasa because Mufasa is an outsider and he's scared of outsiders. And so he makes them live with the lionesses, and so Mufasa's super good at hunting, and so he's like the OP male lion at the end of the day. And then when the real outsiders come, and Mufasa and Taka are a little older, they kill the rest of the pride but send those two off. They find Sarabi because her pride has also been killed by the outsiders, and Zazu's with Sarabi. So Zazu's actually from Sarabi's pride and not Mufasa's pride. And so they travel together. Taka, aka Scar, falls in love with Sarabi. Sarabi doesn't love Scar, but loves Mufasa, and Mufasa finds out that he likes her as well, and so Taka feels betrayed, and so he then betrays his brother to the outsiders and almost has Mufasa killed, but at the last moment he decides, "Oh no, I should kill my brother." And then saves him again. So yeah. Nah, I do not feel bad for Scar. Scar can, Scar is a villain through and through. Like, he's just awful. So I just want the Gaston backstory movie where the little boy, his mother is crushed by a bookcase and he can't lift it. And his last words were, "If only you were roughly the size of a barge." No! No! No, don't do that. Don't do that. I don't want that. But yeah, it wasn't the worst movie ever, but it definitely wasn't the best movie ever, and it definitely didn't make me want to like Scar better. Oh, and that's why. It's because he gets called Scar because Mufasa refuses to call him Taka anymore. Because he's like, "No, I will never call you my brother's name again." And it's like, he was never your brother. Like, you were adopted into this pride. And then you meet your mom at Pride Rock anyways. Like, what the fuck? Like, your actual mom is there. uh... I would have kicked him out. I've been like, "No, you tried to kill me." And, like, others, like, even in the movie, they tell him, like, he should be banished. Zazu straight up says he should be banished. And it's like, no. I'm not going to banish my brother, but I will never call him by his name again. It's like, oh my god, dude. You're just asking to be, like, killed at some point because of this. Because we already see that he has, like, this jealous side of to him, so. Yeah. And that's why you could get killed, Mufasa. I mean, at least it lines up, I guess. Like, and they do this, they have the two scenes where he saves Mufasa when they're cubs, and then whenever they're a little older, and, like, Scar, like, does the thing where he, like, puts his claws into his paws to, like, drag him up. And so, like, they called to that death scene both times that he saves him, and I'm just like, what the fuck is this? Is this why he was, like, hopeful that Scar would actually save him? Is that what you're trying to do? So really this movie recontextualized Mufasa as an idiot and Scar as a simp? Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good takeaway there, Deviation. Also, he has a fear of drowning. Because he got washed away in, whenever he was a baby. That was why he got... No. Mufasa isn't the simp. Mufasa is the idiot. But yeah. It was really well animated, though. Like, I like, I can't, like, not say that enough, because it really was. Like, they clearly had a great animation team for it, and, like, there were some scenes that were kind of uncanny valley to me, because, like, you know, lions don't move their mouths in that way to sing. Like, they don't do that. And so it looks a little wrong because of that, but, like, the animation still looks good. It's just like, oh, lions shouldn't look like that. Yeah, yeah, no, I agree. I agree. Uh, but yeah, it was it was an interesting movie. My mom really liked it, so that's good. I'm glad she liked it. You know, my aunt was like, Disney's not like what Disney used to be. And I'm like, yeah, it's been like that for years, though. This is not the movie that has defined that. But, like, during the trailer time, we saw, what was it? How to Train Your Dragon live action, Snow White live action, and Lilo and Stitch live action trailers. Like, one of those is DreamWorks. So DreamWorks has started on this now. And they're capitalizing on nostalgia because they do the, like, look away hand touch scene as part of the fucking trailer for that. And I'm like, you are just writing on nostalgia. For the people that saw that in theaters, like, whenever it first came out, that's such an iconic scene to people. And, like, that's the only reason why you even have that in the fucking trailer. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, I wasn't either. I think it's a marketing tactic, Devious Shadow. Like 100% marketing tactic. It is targeting nostalgic movie watchers that really liked How to Train Your Dragon, who now have kids. It's like, oh well, I can take my kid to see this now. It's not a new movie. It's just a remake. Just saying, girl. Oh no, I definitely agree it's a lazy one. But, like, that's what I think it is, though. Like, that's why I think they're doing that. But yeah. It does! Like, Toothless looks exactly the same. Like, they use the same 3D animation, like, asset for Toothless. I'm just like, why is this? And my mom was like, because she never liked DreamWorks as much as she liked Disney, and so she never saw it with me, and she was like, oh, is this a remake? And I'm like, yeah, mom. And I was telling her that it was, like, basically a shot for shot, and, like, the hand to the forehead thing and everything like that out there, and she was like, huh. But yeah, it it's nuts. It's nuts, man. I just there's so much talent working for those studios that, like, they could make a whole new series of movies instead of capitalizing on nostalgia and, like, whatnot like that. So they could easily have had, like, a new series with the amount of talent they have working for them now. Yeah, they're super anti animation, which is so weird considering that's what fucking started Disney. That's, I think, one of the reasons why I find Snow White, the live action, so egregious, because it was the first full color animation movie. And it's like, are you fucking serious, dude? And, like, it's not even. It's one of those things. I was talking to Mama Case about this, and I was like, make it the Huntsman story or something. Like, make it about somebody else that's not Snow White, because we know what's gonna happen. Like, We know she's gonna eat the poison apple, she's gonna go to sleep, and then whoever you decide, because clearly from the trailer they've decided that there's not a Prince Charming, there's a peasant guy that likes her, and that's gonna be the person who wakes her up. Just so you know, that's gonna be the one. Um, but there's still gonna be somebody that wakes her up. The dwarves don't bother me that much, actually. Like, they look like fantasy dwarves. Make the non-Disney version of Snow White. I've there's several. I would love for them to try something else. But like, I don't know. I just wish they would have tried something else instead. Like make a new thing. Don't remake an old thing. Just make a fucking new thing. Was that a Disney movie though? I don't think Hoodwinked was a Disney movie, was it? Yeah. I don't think Hoodwink got popular enough that DreamWorks would do that, sadly. Fern Gully, oh my god. In this geopolitical climate right now, I highly doubt they would. Because none of the animation studios would stand for the stuff that people are saying in that movie anymore. Firehawk99, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day. Oh yeah, like not very good animation at all. But that's what I'm saying is I don't think it got as popular as like How to Train Your Dragon, so I don't think they do it, sadly. Yeah. I remember watching it once. I remember liking it. I don't remember much about the story, but I do remember liking it. Treasure Planet wasn't as much of a hit as people like to think it was, Kuro. That's Karu, sorry. Okay, have a good trek into work, you know. As much as, especially in the furry fandom, we think about Treasure Planet, it wasn't as big of a hit as we would like to think it was. It did not make Disney very much money, so that's mostly because of Disney's own choice there. Their marketing and stuff was so poor on it. Oh god, this is not turning out good at all. Oh well. Oh, I tend to do this once in a while, Firehawk. I don't do it all the time, but yeah, I do occasionally do art, and this is specifically left-handed practice. Because I had surgery on my hand, which is healing up pretty good, but you can see the scar there. Um, a little over a month ago now, and I was gonna go stir crazy if I didn't do anything. On the topic of Lion King remake and Mufasa, my brother's calling them live action, so that is all digital. So they're all technically digital. They're all animated, but like it is meant to look like a live action. So that's why I keep calling it that, honestly. Oh yeah, Firehawk. That I'm the same way. I love Treasure Planet, Atlantis. There are several other ones that I really like. Technically, Anastasia wasn't a Disney product, but it is now owned by Disney. I really liked Anastasia. But yeah, a lot of those movies that I liked and I still like just weren't popular in like the mainstream stuff. God, this one looks so awful. Maybe that means I'm getting it out of my system. My eyes did not help. Technically, the English dub of Spirited Away was published by Disney. It's not made by Disney, though. It was published. That's what the difference is. And that's why, like, they don't own it. They just published and did the dub, specifically. Miyazaki still has the rights to it. And I don't like Miyazaki. I think Miyazaki is a pretty trash human being in general, but, you know, he at least can do good work on a movie. Alright, you guys. Now's your chance. If you have a request for a character, this is the time to drop a link in the chat right now. Links should be okay. Once Upon a December is such a good song, though. Like, seriously. Guys, I need references. Don't just say names. Drop links, please. Thank you. Agumon, you got it, Devious Shadow. We got an Agumon. My alien guy, I could definitely do Codex, if that's what you would like. I can get a picture of him up. I just need to do that. Hang on 1 second. My Patreon info. There he is. But yeah, if you guys have a request, I do need a link, and that's why links are okay right now. So. Need more classical aliens, yeah. I'm gonna give you guys a couple minutes to get links in. After that, I'm gonna ask that you guys not post anymore until I ask later. Thank you, Thunder. And as long as you're following the channel, you can make a request. Again, these are left-handed doodles, so I can't promise that they're going to be any good. But you'll help me fill my sketchbook a little bit. Oh, you want me to draw Fauna. I got you, Lovewind. Oh, I see. I see. Definitely not, Dozy. Definitely not. Definitely not. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Wink. Definitely not. Yep. But welcome in D&D. I'm just gonna call you D&D for right now. But thank you. I hope you do as well. I'm again sorry with everything that's going on, so. Dungeon and Doozies. Yep. It all works. You know it does. I will. You do as well. And have a good lurk. Alright. So, let me move my references over here. I'm gonna do my alien first. So I will ask for anybody that maybe didn't get a link in to just save your link until I get these 5 done. And then once I'm done with these 5, if I have more time, I will ask for more links. Thank you. But have your links ready for then. You can ask for fan art, you can ask for your character, whatever you want. Just can't promise it's gonna be good. Hang on, I will... I don't know why this isn't working so good lately. I'm sorry, hang on 1 second. I will get that cheap shot. There you go. I can't do Pokeball on my keyboard, so I'll just do a couple more cheap shots for you. There you go. But also welcome Enderby. Any more throne items should be fine though. I should have everything set up now. There's some things I just forget to do whenever I set up for hand streams like this. Thank you for the head pats. I do appreciate it. Till I've gotten out of practice. Bop, 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 bop. Yeah, how's everybody's week been? It's the last full week of 2024. Have you guys done anything that you've been meaning to get done all year, but finally got it done? Nope. I gotcha. An illustration left to finish, but I don't think I'll have the time. Oh no! Why not? You still have until next Wednesday for the end of the year. It's not like it's this weekend or something. You guys still have time to do stuff. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. Never mind. I forget sometimes that people don't have the same luxury as me of, you know, this is your job. I gotcha. You can do it, love one. I have a couple that I've told them that I'll have finished next week, so I'm like, I'm not hardlining myself to finish those before the end of the year, but yeah. Alright, so there's my alien duder. As requested by Codex. I am simple alien, want more aliens, yeah. Thank you, thank you. Alright, and now on to Agumon. Let me zoom in on this. Agumon. Agumon. Agumon is a weird shape. never get asked to draw Digimon. But now I've had this and a commission where I'm drawing Agumon, like, back to back pretty soon. So, Loveland, are you a Fauna fan? Are you a sapling? The Bow Bows? Ah, you're a ruffian. I see, I see. Yeah, I like Fuamoko too. Well, to Lovewind boyfriend, I'm sorry that Fauna is graduating, but I assume you've seen this other new up and coming VTuber who is an indie that is also pretty awesome. Yeah, her design is really pretty. I'm not a big ASMR person, and whenever she was first kind of doing stuff, that was kind of what her shtick was, and so I didn't really watch her. So, like, I'm not the most diehard Sana fan, but I like her, and she's part of council, so. But I love me some Fuamoko. I mean, you know, they're so cute. Bow bow. No one knows who Live and Leaf ASMR is. Well, hopefully you do now. I really like her shrimp song that she did and her hurricane ASMR. Yay! I won those at round one. I actually got to go, and they still had some at my round one, so I was very happy about that. I was very worried they were gonna just be out of everything, so Yay! Agumon's cute. Agumon is a cutie. If they do, I don't think they're... I don't know how close they are to you. Let's see. Round 1 location... US. Oh, there are some up in New York. Or no, it's Maine. Oh, no, there is some in New York. Yeah. There's one in, Middletown, wherever that is. So, there's one in Middletown. And there's one in Connecticut. There's one in New Jersey. Oh, it's coming soon. There's one in New Jersey coming soon. Alright, Devious Shadow, you have a good lurk. And then there's one in Hicksville. I didn't know there was a city named Hicksville in New York. Just saying. Hicksville is right by Oyster Bay. Gotcha. Well, whenever you come down to Atlanta again, the round 1's pretty easy to get to now because it's actually right off of 75. So, I think it's 75. Yeah, it's 75. So, yeah. Yeah, there you go. I didn't get in. And I basically got told that I wasn't on the wait list either because they had too many people on the wait list already. So I was like, well, alright. Another convention that didn't want to accept me. It is what it is. Yeah. TFF let me into their artist alley, so that's nice at least. No, I was trying to zoom in. Thank you. Yep, I'm just not having any luck with conventions lately is all. So, it is what it is. Can't complain too much. I'm still getting commissions, so still making sales online. dark and dreary out here today. Not happy about that. Okay. Alright, I will try my best to draw fauna with my left hand. I know you guys can't see anything right now. It'll be like that for a little bit because I'm doing an under sketch. But yeah. Still have the little clip that recently was shared that Fauna was talking about, like, on debut day, getting, like, or not debut day, but, like, very close to debut day, getting, like, a message from corporate with, like, the translated page for her, and she was, like, so ready to be a Kieran, but for whatever reason, the English to Japanese, like, the Japanese to English, didn't translate it good. Hello! Welcome in, Rico. Happy Jolly Miss. Thank you. I'm so glad you like your emote. I haven't heard from my Secret Santa for emotes yet. I don't know when people had till. I just got mine done as soon as I could, so... You're very welcome. I don't practice every day. I'm trying to fill this sketchbook. And I don't do more than like 5 hours because I do get brain fatigue doing it more than that. I've noticed that. But I took like a whole month off from drawing with my left hand, so. Yeah. I mean, I used to stream for way longer than that. Before I had my hand surgery, I could do art streams for like 8 hours and stuff. Back in my day, when I first started streaming, that's what I used to do. I'd stream for like 8 hours. Can I have a peek at day one? Sure. Now, I've drawn with my left hand before, but this is just practice, so. Keep an eye out for the flip through then. Whenever I get this done, I will do a video where I flip through all the book, showing my progress from day one to whatever day I end up finishing it on. I don't feel like I'm doing very good today. I feel like I lost a lot of that progression that I had gotten after not doing it for a month. Alright. There's my attempt at serious fauna. I will take a sippy. Thank you for the head pats. You're welcome. Happy to help. Alright, now we try to do Hecta. As requested by Thunder King. Ugh. I'm trying to give him a Phoenix Wright hairstyle, it looks like. He has very sharp eyebrows. Ugh. Excuse me. Woo-hoo-hoo. What time is it? It is 9:22. Okay. When we get our next ad break, I'm gonna take a bathroom and stretch break, which should be here in about 8 minutes, so. pages I pressed too thick. Oh well. We'll just have to go with it. Yeah, even whenever it's not with our dominant hand like this. Because I feel like I have a lot more control and stuff when I'm using my dominant hand. I think next week I may do stuff like this where, like, I just do as many streams as it takes to finish off this sketchbook. And then, like, once we're done with it, I'm back to normal art in the new year. I don't think I did his hair very well. I gave him more of a pompadour, but you know what? It is what it is! Once I finish this one, I'll show if some people haven't been in for my traditional art streams before. I have another sketchbook that we finished on stream right before the hand surgery, actually. And I'll show you guys that one. Do a quick little flip through. I'm sorry, Thunder. I don't think I did Hector very well. I feel like my hand kind of decided it wasn't doing certain lines. Welcome back. But here, I'll show you guys my previous sketchbook, sketchbook 40. I need to scan this one still, but most of this was done on stream, and that's why it took so long for it to get finished. And yeah, I try to do at least once a week a traditional art stream. Welcome back, Eno. I even have a prompt jar. Where, like, if we don't know what to draw, I pull out a prompt. Which I think we're gonna start a new prompt jar next year. Like, the first traditional stream I have, we'll start some new prompts in there. Thank you. Yeah, if you'd like to see any of my other sketchbooks, I have most all of them scanned, except for this one, that are finished and up on my Ko-fi. And I also have a free flip through on my YouTube of all of my sketchbooks. Like, whenever I finish a sketchbook, I do a flip through. But if you'd ever like to look at, like, high-res scans, you can support me by purchasing them off my Ko-fi shop just to support me. Like how this guy turned out. He turned out so goofy. And that was it. That was that sketchbook. So yeah. It depends. I use Ohu'u mostly, but I also have Copics that I use, so if I'm trying to get a color specifically. I also have Artbeak. I also use some Artbeak. But my go-to is Ohu'u. I wish Ohu'u would sponsor me. But they probably won't, because I already sing their praises enough, so. Fun fact, they're actually the only brand I've ever tried to reach out to. And I've tried to reach out to them 3 times now. Oh, goodness. One day, Ohu'u. Alright, we're gonna have an ad here in about 5 minutes. How about I show you guys one of our previous sketchbooks? Let me see if I can find 39 real quick. I think that was this one, yeah. So, this is 39, and this is more of like a traditional sketchbook that like a lot of people would think of as like a sketchbook, because it's not a lot of finished stuff. It's more doodles and whatnot. Yeah, no luck. I tried to email them again this year, and like I looked at my past emails and I'm just like, yeah, my things have increased and I'd love to work with you. So if you would like to work with me, please. But a lot of this one I used for like sketch journaling whenever I was on the cross-country trip with Mr. Husband out to Montana and stuff. Then we went to see Old Faithful. So I used it as partly a journal, partly a sketchbook. Did some food journaling. Because one of the things that Mr. Husband and I like is eating a lot of good food while we're gone and out somewhere, so. Yeah, one day, Thunder King. One day. But this was also the sketchbook that I discovered that I love Write in Rain. And I bought more of their sketchbooks. So once I'm done with this one, we need to start another stream sketchbook. But then once I'm done with my next purse one, I'm going to switch back to Write in Rain. But I feel more like loose with these. This sketchbook feels less like constrained. Like I don't feel like I have to do finished products in this. So I'll do a lot of mock-ups and stuff, and then like I'll leave space for stickers. Like I did the stickers here, so I put them there. Here's some sketches thinking about different costume ideas, thinking about moth stuff. Here I was drawing my alien character for the alien print and sticker sheet. But I found out that the acrylic paint markers that I have lay down really well on this, and so I started using it for that as well. So, alright Codex, you have a good one. Thank you for hanging out with us while you could. Yeah. I even did some prompts in here too to finish out the sketchbook. But yeah. Like there's Belle. Belle's a member of the Capsule Collective, so yeah. This one's a little more loose, so yeah, he does have a little hat. Belle always has a little hat. Rama Potato, yes, that was a specific prompt request. So, and then like 38 was nothing but rainbow sketches. Like this is a little sketchbook I did specifically to take to MFF last year to display on my table. But you can see I did that in 5 days. I did all of these in 5 days, so yeah. But I was taking Rainbow Doodle sketch commissions at MFF, and that's why I wanted to do this one, so. And the one before that was my Yokai Parade, which I don't know that we... Did we label this as a sketchbook? I think this was just finished. So... I don't have just one pencil that I draw with, so I can't really answer that. If you're talking about, like, the colored pencils and stuff, it's just random colored pencils. I have Prisma, I have like, branded ones and stuff. It's just literally whatever I can get my hands on. But that was a Yokai Parade sketchbook that I finished on stream. This was my Inktober prompt thing in 2023. I did this instead of Inktober. So, and it's a big, long sketchbook, basically, so, yeah. But yeah, for any of you guys who maybe haven't seen it, you guys can check out my YouTube link down below, and I have a playlist of all of my sketchbooks, and all of the sketchbooks I've finished, I've done flip-throughs of. I believe that there's a video of this one up. I'm pretty sure I did. It's a pretty short one, but yeah. I really love doing sketchbook stuff. There's an ad. Alright, I'll talk to you guys about sketchbooks when we get back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. BRB. Okay, before more sketchbook talk, let's open a pack. I got 2 God packs yesterday, you guys. So I don't think I'm gonna have very good luck. I've literally gotten this Aerodactyl 3 times now. Thank you. Here, I can show you guys the packs I got yesterday. I sent screenshots to my friends because I was like, look at what I got! So, in one pack, I got 4 alternate arts and a EX Mew. And then the second pack, I got 4 alternate arts and an EX Mew. But these are the only 2 that I didn't have from this pack. So, yeah. But yeah, I got 2 of those yesterday. Believe it or not. I'm really surprised I got that good. Yes, this was the Inktober prompt thing I did, because instead of Inktober, I tried to do a project, which I didn't this year because of Papa Cases. Oh, I can't change into the plush Lovewin. I could change into my cat chibi form. Would you like that? I'm sorry. I forgot to turn that off for today. Because I don't do my face cam on hand cam days. It would just take too much setting up to do. No, you're good. I have another model. It's just, for PNG tubing, it's just not a plush one. Let's see here. Edit. Load. Open. Oh god, I'm so big. I forgot this model is like super big. So there's this model. Is this good? Hey, Dorky. Okay, so this is good. I need to do a couple new... I want to do a couple different forms of, Hang on a second. I will move... I need to do... Where is it? Oh, it's probably in the new area. Where is it? Head pet. Needed to be able to pinpoint where the head pat was. But yeah, I need to do a new one that's like different forms. But yeah, cat form, here you go. But yeah, instead of doing Inktober now, I do tend to do projects for the month of October like this. And we were doing like random yokai on this. Thank you. But that's why I did this one. Let me see if I can find... I have them all down here, I'm trying to keep everything in order. What is this one? This is not one of the numbered ones. I'll show you guys this one just because it was stuck in the wrong spot as well. But let's see here. That's the yokai one. So this is the one after. I'll show you guys 3 more sketchbooks and then we'll get back to doing this. I need to put tape on this because this is coming off. So first I'll give you guys the treat of looking at one that's not a numbered sketchbook. How about that? So this sketchbook is from mid-2008 to 2008. Back when I used to do a bunch of pencil drawings and stuff. I used to draw so daintily. Now I draw so messily. I don't know what I was drawing there. I think this one does have a flip through in it on my YouTube channel as well, but they're like super old. I should see if people would like for me to go through some of my old sketchbooks again. Or I should see if like this one isn't one that's on there, because I have a few that aren't. Oh my god. Somebody grabbed my sketchbook apparently. I was replying back to them. This was by an artist at an AWA that I went to. I gave them my sketchbook to draw in. Yeah, that was that little tiny sketchbook from 2008. Yeah. My sketches definitely. You guys don't see like my sketches a lot of times. But yeah. So this was sketchbook 35. And this was another one of those long sketchbooks. But instead of treating it as all one thing, I treated it as like a page spread like this. So, like, you see how that transferred onto there. But then I did the back side as well. Yeah, so that was sketchbook 35, and this should be 36, right? No, 37. Where's 36 at? I should figure that out. Let me figure out where 36 is before we go on to this. Is this 36? Yes, okay, so this is 36. So this is one... I got the sketchbook from the YouTuber Bailey J, and I think the paper is really good, but like it started to kind of come apart on me, so I didn't get another one of her sketchbooks, sadly. Oh, and the reason why I have Tui in here, if you guys don't know who Tui Bird is she's actually another artist that I follow and have followed for years, and she is the reason I number my sketchbooks now. But this sketchbook was really good for Copic markers and stuff. Markers in general. Did most of these on stream too, come to think of it. These are paint markers. This is when I had first got my paint pens. Pochita. This is where I started doing a lot of Pokemon doodles. I still really like that Shuckle. I think it turned out super cute. Hey, Sai. Daily Bird. Mr. Husband. Smoliv. That was the original cry, Smoliv. Clyde Sire. There's the one I actually made into a sticker. I mean, Stuffle is one of my favorite Pokemon, so... Hey look guys, it's you! It's Chat! It was when we were first, making Chat. So, you guys were originally gonna have a lantern, but then I decided you probably should just have an acorn. Shiny Drifloon. I really like how this one turned out, too. Like, I don't know, I really like this one. You can see, guys, where I started doing a lot of Pokemon. I think, yeah, here we go. So these are some of the Pokemon fusions that chat made in the Discord. I like this one a lot still. This one's still so much fun to me. But we were posting them in the Discord, and I was drawing some of the fusions on stream. Forget about some of these. But that was that one. So that was 36. And this is 37. And so this was the Duskull Paris. We actually have a cross-stitch of this up on my Ko-fi and Etsy that Muse helped me make. But, yeah. I really like doing sketchbooks and stuff with you guys on stream here. Like, it's just a lot of fun for me. And these are some of the blind boxes. that I would open and then draw, because that's how I do my blind boxes, is I open them on stream and then draw whatever we got in the blind box. Yeah, this is the print actually made from the thing, and there are the stickers that I made. And there's Chansey. There's another fusion. That was a commissioned one. This is when I was starting to mock up my Kimono Mimi form. And this was for Art Fight. Yeah, so these are some more art fights that I did that year. I think this was last year. But yeah. More art fight. More art fight. More art fight. I'm telling you, whatever marker you get, just practice with them. But Ohu is really good, and I like Ohu, so the paper is actually what I find to be the best. Like, you need to find like a good paper that takes marker really well, and then it doesn't matter how good the markers are. I like that one too. Yeah, those are just some of my sketchbooks. Again, these are in the 30s. You guys can check more of them out on my on both on my YouTube and on my Ko-fi if you guys want to support you know, support me doing this. Let's see here. This is 35. Was this 36? I think that's what we had determined, right? This was 36, yeah. So it needs to be like that. I need to make an affiliate link thing with Amazon and actually make stuff that, like, make a list of stuff that I think you guys could actually use. Because, like, even then, if, like, who didn't partner with me, if people bought via my affiliate link or something, I'd make something. I'll look into setting that up. Almantis was talking about that with me. He said that he started doing that more than ads. So. But yeah. Alright. Enough distraction. Okay. You have a good time attending to whatever you need to be attending to. But thank you for coming and hanging out with us. I do appreciate it. So many pages. Yeah, so many pages. Not as many as I've already done in this sketchbook, mind you. But, still a lot of pages. I don't know why, but I wanted to give her upper lip lipstick. So I did. Alright, Fox. There you are. Ugh, I need to reposition my feet. Okay. Little fox dragon. Alright. There you go. Okay. Hey, Ice Mage. You know what? I'm tempted to do Bagboo and Pen. Welcome back, Dorky. Hello, hello. After I get this one done, I'll be asking for more requests, so have your links ready. Remember, only one personal character per request stream like this. But you can request fan characters after you've requested a personal character. Like fan art. Oh god. This is gonna be complex for me to have to get my hand to do it correctly. Okay. Hey, quote. Welcome in, welcome in. But yeah, just have your references ready for when I ask for them, you guys. Okay. Ugh, ear itched. Not right yet, Kuro. Please wait until I ask for them. I'm not ready to take them. Sippy? Okay. Next break, I gotta go get water. Because I am out of water. I'm doing good on posture. When I'm at this desk, I do a lot better on posture, actually. Okay, I think that's it for Paper Boo. Alright, we have an ad coming up here in 4 minutes, so links now. No matter where I sit, I shrimp. Yeah. Yep. Give me your links for requests now. You're welcome, Loveland. Thank you for the request. until after the break, I will take requests. Again, only one personal character per person this stream. Or you can ask for fan art fan art of another character, that's fine. Oh, Miss Brisby. Oh, great. I'll try to do a good Miss Brisby. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Got 12 spreads left. I don't know where I watched it. I don't know what year it came out, so... You want to do Caesar? Oh, I'll try. Oh my god. You guys are giving me complex characters. Oh, definitely not. It's definitely not a kid's movie. Yeah, I definitely watched it at home then. Alright, anybody else got some requests? Come on, we only got 3 characters this time. When the ad hits, I'm gonna go get the water. Dorky, if it's gonna be something like that, maybe on a different stream. I'm trying to just do, like, in the chat right now. Alright, got an Absol. Gotcha. Alright, I will be right back, you guys. I am gonna go to the bathroom and get water. I am back. I have taken my next round of meds. I am feeling better today, so... there is that, at least. Yeah, Kuro, I don't understand what you're talking about. how you were afraid to post another link. I just, I'm not gonna take another request until the next batch, if I do another batch today. This may be the last batch. Thank you, yeah. I'm glad I'm feeling better too. I mean, Kuro has already requested 2 characters. This was their second request. So I don't understand what they're meaning. I'm a little confused. They requested their character and then Miss Brisby, so... Do I have, like, a burgundy? No, it's just a regular pencil. There's a maroon that I have not sharpened yet, so we'll do that one. Yeah, I'm only asking for 1 character per thing. Like, I don't want more than 1 for that as well. Like, I would tell people if they sent me more than 1 character that I'm not going to do more than 1. It's also why I've been telling you guys, like, 1 personal character and then, as many fan art characters as you guys, or as many fan art sketches that you guys want. That's fine. And I'm only gonna take as many as I can take. Like, I'm not gonna overtake on these, because I've only got so much time that I want to stream today. So if I'm asking for stuff, you don't have to worry about posting. Because if I, you post something and I'm not going to do it, I'll tell you. Beat the devil out of the brush. Yeah. Use the pencil sharpener in my stream like that. Yeah, as long as people aren't rude about it, whenever they're requesting something, if I just am not gonna do it, I will be polite and just let them know, hey, only one, or whatever issue there is. So don't worry about it, Kuro. If you post something like that, then I'd just be like, hey, we're only doing one this time. So you don't have to worry about it here. I won't chastise you. I'll just let you know. And, whenever that happens, just sharpen the devil out of it, yeah. Alright, there's Miss Brisby. Sharpening enough to kill Dracula should the need arise. Thank you, thank you. Alright, now we're on to Ice Mage. Their character Eddie. Let's do a profile. I haven't done a profile in a while. I'm just gonna put this out here for anybody that's maybe enjoying this. If you guys haven't followed the stream, please follow the stream. But also, if you guys want to check out my throne, I have a crowdfunding thing going on to get a book that I really enjoyed this year, the actual physical, um, the physical version of the book. So, yeah. If you'd like to help contribute to that, that would be amazing. But you can do exclamation point throne and check that out. It's not needed, but, if you'd like to give back, since I am doing free sketches for people today, even if they're left-handed stuff, you know. Okay, I can change the hairstyle to how I'd like. Okay, sounds good. And to be fair, we've seen how Hasbro has dealt with things, especially in the last coming years and stuff that have happened. I do think I'm gonna do the braid though. I think the braid will frame out the sketch nicely, so I think I'll keep the hairstyle the same way. But yeah. I don't often promote my throne. I feel bad doing it, honestly, but I just put things on there that, like, I would like to get, but maybe I don't want to. Like, I can't financially justify getting some of this stuff on there, and it's not needed, so. Let me sharpen this blue. Alright, Ice Mage, what do you think? Awesome. Glad to hear it. And thank you. Yeah, I was just trying to make it so I could show that it was braided. Okay. I left my pocket monsters on, apparently. Completing all my missions. Oh hey, I logged in for 3 days, so I get a pack. Right? Is that not what that was? There it is, here. We'll open another pack really quick. Nope, no new babies. Okay. So I'm going to try and draw Caesar. I don't know how well this is gonna go. I didn't do the hair clip. Need to make some kind of semblance of it in here. I'm not gonna do the like little text part of it, but alright. I think I've got it as good as I'm gonna get it for Caesar. Of course, if I could spell her name right, oh my god. Ah! Boy. Kuro, thank you so much for the contribution. It scared me. Oh. Oh, thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you. I appreciate it. That means I can order it for myself today. Oh, I'm excited. Throne alert jump scare. Yeah. That's a good way to scare me. Both Throne and Kofi, like, jump scare me. I have them set pretty loud because I don't have them very often. And I want to be able to notice what's happening, so. Alright. On to Absol. Oh. That's still not smart. I still can't put my weight on this hand. I was trying to readjust in the chair, and I tried to do that. I can't do, like, palm down. I have to do, like, fist down to, like, adjust and put weight on myself like that. Just spending some of what made during peak at Amazon. Nice! Well, thank you. Still appreciate it. I have other stuff on my throne too, but that's one that I was really hoping to be able to get pretty soon, so let me go here. I also think I'm gonna take that cookie off. I put it on there because they were like, you can add cookies! And I'm like, yay, cookies! There we go. Oh no, the Pokemon thing that I had up is now out of stock. Fuck. Hey Muse, welcome in, welcome in. Yeah. It just got fully funded. So I'll have to buy that once I get done with the stream. Because I had to do a payout for that. I just gotta figure out how to do that. Balance. There we go. Withdraw balance. Alright. It'll take a couple days to hit my bank account, but I can use it now. Merry Christmas! Yeah, I was putting it out there since I was doing free sketches if people wanted to help. I didn't expect somebody to just go up and do it themselves. I need to get a different Pokemon thing on there, though, because I still want to do the Pokemon opening packs and then drawing fusions thing. Let's see here. I was doing the Mimikyu one because I liked the Mimikyu sleeves. Ooh. Maybe I just need to get like a small box of cards. I don't know if I can do that. I'll have to look at it later. I think I had picked that one too because you have to boot it up. Oh goodness. Because it had a Pumpkaboo in the set that was in it. Pokemon card. No, I don't want decks, I just want cards. Why are they all Japanese on Throne? mean, that one's at least cute. So add that one to the wish list. It's about the same price as the other one was. I guess that's good. That's very nice of you, Kuro. Thank you. I still do appreciate it, for sure. I just noticed the Pokemon thing wasn't on there anymore, was my thing. Because I was just like... it's something that I wanted to get so I could stream doing that. Because I use that as like a interactive thing with chat where we pick out Pokemon cards from the packs we've done and we shuffle them all together, and then I draw two and fuse them into more traditional art stuff. So that's what I was trying for the Mimikyu set, but the Mimikyu set is gone. Alright, so we're gonna do Absol now. And Muse, since you're just now here, I need one more request to fill out another spread, so if you have a request, give it to me. So we've got one after this, which is Totodile. There he is. I was wondering when he was going to be on his break. Okay. You know I was doing it for free for people, right? Today you didn't have to spend your points. That's right, you refunded. You keep those points. It's not like you don't have a bunch of them already, but still. It's only fair that everybody else is getting them for free. You should get it for free too. I don't like where this is going. I'm gonna have to just draw over. There we go. Also, hey Calvin, welcome in. All right. Absol. And let me try and draw this goofus. Alrighty, new. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. I really do appreciate it. And like I said, once I get that art updated, to be facing the correct way and stuff, I will send it on over to you. So you have a good one. That works. Thank you. Oh my god, this one's looking derpy already. There we go. He's a totodile. It's not that great, but I tried. There are some shapes I'm just not good at doing with my left hand. Alright, and then on to muses as the last one for today. And then we'll go back and look at all the ones we did and see how many we have left, because we'll be doing them next week. We'll be finishing this sketchbook on stream, I promise. I made you a thing where I make like a character request thing on Discord, in the Discord. That way I can keep them more organized and whatnot. And then that way it would give people the weekend to submit stuff. Do that and then tell people I'm gonna like pick and choose in there. So just because you request doesn't mean you'd get it, but at least it would be something. I'll get it set up on the Discord after stream then. That way people that maybe can't make it to the stream can also get a request in. Polite Croquette, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Welcome on in. Hope you have a good lurk. We sadly will not be on too much longer, but we will be here for at least a few more minutes. I will not stop. Okay. So that's probably gonna be it for today. If you guys are on my Discord, keep an eye out. Like I said, after stream, I will set up the uh, what is it? Like a page where you guys can submit requests. What's a good craft store if you can't buy big ass buttons there? I mean, that's true. Like, you need big ass buttons. Oh yeah, if you want to, that would be good. Let's make a thread. Can you do that for me, Muse? I think you're probably better at that than I am. But let me show you guys what we did today. We got quite a bit done. So the warm-up page was me doing the fall animal stickers for the month of November, trying to draw them a little bit. And then I started doing requests. So Codex requested my alien guy. Devious Shadow requested Agumon. And then we had Fauna, requested by Lovewind. And then Hector, requested by Thunder King. And then Kuro W got themselves. And then the Fox of Death got their new character. And then Eno requested their child's character, which I drew. Lovewind also requested Paper Boo. Where Puppy Creations, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Hello, hello. Where Beans used raid. It was super effective. It was. Sooner or later, my raid message will show up. What the heck? There it goes. Welcome in, raiders. Welcome in. Welcome in. Sadly, we are actually getting to the end of the stream today, so we will be doing a raid train over to somebody else. But I was just showing you guys what I did today. Here, I'll start over for the raiders. How about that? So for those that do not know, anybody coming in, last month, or a little over a month ago, I had hand surgery, which you guys can see the scar there a little bit. It's pretty much healed up, but I had carpal tunnel surgery, and during the time my hand was healing and I could not use it, I started doing a left-handed sketchbook. And so that's what all this is. My goal is to finish this by the end of the year. I kind of stopped doing it for, like, almost a whole month. But I got back on it today. So day 21, after almost 30 days. Yeah, it wasn't fun. I don't have full use of my hand back yet. I still don't have the grip strength that I used to, and I still can't put pressure on my hand. Yeah, finished up art for commissions for December. Finished off Playful. Took her down. Excellent game. Nice! Very cool. Hopefully that means you had a good stream then. It's nice getting stuff done. But yeah, today I was doing, doula requests for people, and I'm gonna have my Discord also do requests, because we have a couple pages left still in the sketchbook. But what I did today was I have the sticker sheet from my November Patreon rewards. I used those stickers and was drawing them. And then I started taking requests. And so Codex requested my alien character. Devious Shadow requested Agumon. And then Lovewind requested Fauna. And Thunder King requested Hector. Yeah, Agumon. And then Kuro W requested their character. Oh, MX Ren B. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. And then Fox of Death requested their new character. And then Eno requested their child's character. And then Lovewind then also requested Paper Boo from ZZZ. Thank you. I appreciate it, Muse. I appreciate it. And then we got Miss Brisby. This was requested by Kuro W as well. And then Ice Mage requested something of their character. And then, Besney, I didn't get to see that name. Hang on. Sorry, I was trying to think. Was it Besna goes moo? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Thank you, thank you. And then Caesar from ZZZ was requested by Fox of Death. Eno requested Abyssal. Uh, Dark E Art requested Totodile, and then Muse requested their character, and that was what I did today in stream. I am going to do more of this next week on stream just to finish out the sketchbook, just so we can, um, like, get this all done. I think, let's see how many spreads we got left. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it should probably be Monday and Tuesday. But for anybody wondering, for all the new people in chat that came over with the raid, let me show you guys some of my normal traditional art stuff, so you can see like what it looks like when I draw with my right hand. For anybody that's new here, but I tend to do at least one traditional art stream a week. This last couple months, I've been doing more so just because it's been easier on my left hand to do traditional art versus digital art. So, thank you, appreciate it, Taser. But I think I skipped the cool fish. There we go. But this was the last sketchbook I finished on stream, and so if I can finish this other one, I'll have finished 2 sketchbooks fully from the start of the year to before the end of the year on stream. So yeah, I do a lot of coloring and stuff on my traditional art streams. One of the things we'll probably do is start, once I get the left-handed sketchbook done, I'll do more prompts, but that's what these guys are. They're little prompts that chat gave me, and I have a jar that I pull them out of, so whenever we need something to do, I can do that. But yeah, this is the one that I finished earlier this year. Actually, I finished it right before hand surgery. So, they're so vibrant. Thank you, I appreciate it. If you guys would like to check out any of my other sketchbooks, I do have free flip-throughs shown on my YouTube, which is linked down below, or if you'd like to monetarily support me, you can purchase the digital downloads of them. But you can see all of the sketchbooks for free on YouTube. I still need to scan this one. Probably when I get the left-handed one done, I will do a batch scanning time where I'm scanning both of them. Yeah. There's more ZZZ art. More Pokemon. You can see that I do a lot of Pokemon stuff on here. This was another prompt, was a literal loan shark, so we did that shark. Yee. Yeah, I give all the Patreon supporters a digital download of the sketchbook the first month I scan and post them, so yeah. But yeah, so that's the last finished sketchbook. I haven't scanned it yet, that's why it's up here. I did earlier in stream show some of my past sketchbooks also on stream where I did some quick flip throughs. But again, if you check out my art YouTube link down below, I have all of my sketchbook flip throughs up there, so you guys can either watch it with me explaining about them or with music, so. Going into drawing multiple pages in my high school, basically doing one art piece a week. When I was still in college, my wrist isn't happy with me. Ah, yeah. Oh man, trust me. The only reason, I even got the surgery of the carpal tunnel is because it had gotten way worse. I've had carpal tunnel since I was in my, mid-20s, and, I'm well past that now. And this year, I started having pins and needles in my hand, just, like, falling asleep. This part of my hand, just falling asleep randomly. I'd just be sitting there at the desk, even like this, watching something, and it would just start happening. And that is the only reason I went to see the doctor about it, because I had been managing it up until that point. But that was in February. I went and saw the doctor. I then got a steroid shot in my wrist, and it fixed everything. The doctor was very surprised to hear that that was the case. He did not believe that I had that severe of a case of carpal tunnel until I expressed to him how much it changed my life. Like, not having pins and needles randomly, not having my hand fall asleep just randomly, not my hand not hurting randomly while I was, doing that. But he's very surprised because of my age that I had that severe case of carpal tunnel. And so when I went back in January? No, not January, July. I went back at the end of July to see them, but I knew I had a convention coming up in October, and so I had put my surgery off until November, which I'm actually very glad I did because before that I also lost my father, so I needed to go through the grieving process and see my mother and stuff like that. But when they opened my hand up on surgery day, they found out I have an extra muscle across my hand. So it's pretty rare mutation that people will have. It's one of the reasons he was pretty certain that my hand would heal fairly fast because the tension between that muscle and the thing is kind of pulls my hand this way. But it's also the reason why I probably have such bad carpal tunnel this early in my age. So I may have to have it again at some point. And thank you, it's okay. I appreciate it. But yeah, I'm glad I had waited to do my surgery until later. But yeah. And so since then I've been healing. I am back to doing art with my right hand. If you guys, again, if you're new to my channel and haven't been here, I am doing streams. Normally I do digital art and I still go with my right hand on those days. I just really want to finish this sketchbook before the end of the year. So that's what we're doing. That's why I'm taking in my Discord now requests and stuff to be able to do that because we have 9 pages left. I'll be able to do it next week, if not on Monday by Tuesday. So yeah, if you guys would like to see that, maybe drop a follow so you guys can follow along. That would be awesome. Oh goodness, yeah. Mama Case just recently had carpal tunnel surgery, so if that tells you anything. Like the fact that I'm having it a long time, around the same time as my mother. Oh, thank you, Darky.